You clicked on this video because you knew it was time. You knew this message was for you. God has sent you this message. Here it is, my friend. You have come to a point in your life where you know you are meant for more. You want to be more, you know you're meant for more, and you want to tackle that head on. When I say more, I'm saying you're ready for more responsibility. You're ready for more adventure. You're ready to be something great, something of noble character. You know, when it comes to manifestation, law of assumption, law of attraction, a lot of times it's just about what can I get? I want. Instead of what it's really about is I'm going to become. I'm ready to become this. I'm ready to take on the challenge. I'm ready to be great. I'm ready to be someone great. In this world, we have just so much evil, so much temptation, so much distraction from the things that are good, the things that make us feel good. You know, if anything, we're in an epidemic of everyone with mental illness and a hole in their heart because they don't know who they are. They're not connected to God, connected to the universe, connected to the divinity. But you are. You're ready to fully step into that mode. This is your moment. This video here is your confirmation telling you it's time. It's time for you to step into that greatness. What I want you to do is think about the things in your life. Have they been serving you? Are they the right things? Have you been focusing too much on the external instead of focusing on the soul, the internal? Remember, seek first the kingdom of heaven, and all these things will be brought onto you, be given to you. All we're ever taught anymore, again, is the external. Focusing on the external, what's out there, the external. Instead, we must focus on the internal. Who it is we are being, focusing in on our soul, on our greatness. When we are healed from within, when we know who we are from within, when our thoughts are of the Most High within, everything around you is going to become better. If you are just seeking external validation, if you are just seeking that, it won't get you anywhere. You know, money and things always brings out your personality even more. It exacerbates it. It brings it more into the light. And if you are depressed, if you are feeling down, if you are not a good person, if you're in a bad place, it's only going to make it that much worse. It's going to bring it more and more to light. The same thing, you know, if you're treating people a certain way and you're just using people and using them for this and this and that, you're going to lose yourself. You're going to lose who you are completely. This is your season to be alone for a little bit. Figure out who you are. Go into the desert like myself here. Go into nature. Go wherever it may be. And be alone for a little bit. Figure out who you really are. Who it is that you want to be. How you can serve this world and be better. The goal of manifestation, the goal of law of attraction, law of assumption, is to be a courageous person, a person of power, of virtue. How come we all love these superhero movies and Captain America, Spider-Man, all these great characters? Even if it's not a superhero one, how can we love Lord of the Rings, Aragorn, all these awesome characters? Because they are virtuous, they are courageous, they stand for something greater than themselves, and they sacrifice themselves time and time and time again. But the thing is, we might like them, but we end up never wanting to be like them. We end up wanting to be selfish and just thinking about how can I get out of this? What can I get out of this? I want a freebie pass here. Gimme. That's not how things work. Nope. If you live that life, if you keep going down that road, you will not have the favor of God and you will lose that. If you want to be in heaven right now, you can be there. It's not a place out there. It's not this or that. It's when you connect with God, when you allow God to live within you and bring forth all the divinity into your imagination and heart. Booyah, you're in the kingdom of heaven. You're already there. Most of you watching, you're in hell. You're living in a hell because you are trying to fill the void externally, instead of knowing from within and then creating. I'm going to say it again. I'm going to be redundant within this. When you are healed from within the soul and you are living from your soul's purpose, the external will instantly take care of itself. The money will show up, the cars, the fun, the experiences, everything you could want. But this has to be healed, and you have to be living from a noble standpoint. I'm telling you, it's the only way. I have lived every way you could live. I've lived in the bad way, the selfish ways, thinking this, or that, and I've had things, and you know what? It doesn't fill the void. It actually makes it worse because then you think, oh, the more I get, it's going to heal. Finally, I'm going to feel something good. You don't. Until you find your voice and your purpose and you stand for what's right, that's when things change. Then you can look in the mirror at yourself with dignity, knowing you're doing the right thing. There are so many lost souls in this world. And I know there's a lot of young guys and women and middle age, older age, whatever, at every age that you look up to. Oh my gosh, wow, he's got that supercar. Oh my God, he's got the hypercar. Oh, he's so rich. Oh, they're so this. Oh, they're so jacked. Oh, they're so cool, whatever it may be. You look up to these people, and I'm telling you, 99% of them are miserable and lost and controlled by fear and deception and deceit. And it will come to get them eventually. You don't leave this world without consequences, and you don't live this life without consequences. That good old saying, every dog has its day. It goes both ways. Every dog has a good day, but every dog will have its bad day. And life definitely catches up to you if you keep doing the wrong thing again and again and again. Look to those who are truly noble. And it's very hard in this day and age. There's not many. But look to those who are noble and then become that person yourself. This message is about you manifesting the greatest version of yourself. And by doing that, having that peace that you've been searching for, having that love, having everything that you've been wanting because you finally locked in and you said yes to being righteous, yes to being good, yes to living a life of noble character. This is what the Stoics, way back in the day, meditations, good old Marcus. It was the most important thing to be a person of noble character, not the money and all this stuff and the external. It was who you were. As a man, it was your heart and mind, body and soul. It was you, not something outside of you, that was the most important thing. And in this day and age, you have been tricked and deceived to thinking again and again and again, it's out there. I got to impress out there. I got to impress out there. I got to impress out there. No, you must impress upon your subconscious and your heart who you are. My friend, I know this message is going to help you, and I trust it and I know it. I'm not going to say I hope because I know it. Get out there and do your best. If you want more guidance in finding yourself, I would love to work with you one-on-one. Send me a message on Instagram, or you can go directly to my website. It's all in, the description here. I love you, my friend. I believe in you, and I know you can do this.